Alright guys, it's BLM here. We are back with another episode of LA Noire. This will probably be the last one I record for today. Or for this morning slash early afternoon. But yeah, let's go and talk to her. I plan on finishing up this mission here. She's only 26. Wife of Mark Bishop. Okay, whatever.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
We're gonna call her out.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Okay.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Let's go ahead and use intuition. Oh, fuck off. It took out the one that I wasn't thinking it was gonna be. I mean, let's do truth. Let's do good cop.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
It's Hopgood. Okay, so...
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
Accuse. Right, because we have the check.
You're lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, detective?
Yeah, like you literally left the check in the other room.
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Okay.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
I guess bad cop? I don't know.
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, detective. Are you sure you really want to know? The truth is, my husband likes them young.
And you think that's okay?
Okay.
I was 16 when I first met him. I thought he was a genius, a magician with film. I was 20
So essentially this
before I
guy's like Luc
realized he
Besson,
was just a B-movie
essentially.
hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
Okay. Is that it?
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Wait, what was that? Oh, telephone. Yeah, let's use it. Do we get anything?
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver screen props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thank you.
Okay. So let's go. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. How do we get out?
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, a movie producer's wife. They're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost too famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
Okay. It's really just funny how shit the city looks. But whatever, I already talked about it enough.
You're behind the wheel.
Here we go.
All right, where to?
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and the cat.
Okay, so, alright, there we go. So let's go in.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
Okay. This is kind of a quiet sort of time of the game. That's a cool picture there. Whatever.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Okay. So, let's go. You would think that would be something. God damn. Damn it. Ah.
Doping
There we
a
go.
15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
Okay. Is there an... Okay, fuck. I don't want to do it again. Oh, I thought there were two things there. Maybe, I guess there were only one. No? Okay. Nothing here. So, what are we missing? What is this?
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our...
Alright guys, we're back. Yeah, I got interrupted. I had to take a phone call. But we're back. We're going to continue finishing up this episode, and then we'll probably be done with recording for today. But is that all that's over here? I think it is. So yeah, we're gonna talk to him about the other room, right?
Help me out. The room behind the mirror makes our case. We need to find a way in.
Here?
Can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
Something that shook. There it is.
I don't think this is going to help us.
Oh, I mean, was it a bathroom? That's pretty fucking creepy. Okay. Whoa. Is that not the room? That's right there. It is, isn't it? Oh, we just... Okay. Can we interrogate him now? I feel like we should...
I'm sorry, but I'm really busy with an order for a new movie.
Okay, how do we... How do we get in there? I mean, I feel like it's gotta be through here, right? I mean, this makes sense. This is the mirror, isn't it? Or maybe it isn't. I don't know. Oh, is it over here maybe? On the outside? Oh. Here. There we go. Alright, here we go. Okay. Bishop Pictures.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
Alright guys, guess what? I got interrupted again, so that's really fucking annoying, but oh well. Whatever, I'm editing this episode anyway, so yeah, at this point it doesn't matter. But still, that's fucking annoying. I mean, this time it was a different thing. Oh, bathroom. Oh, so he watches them in the bathroom? Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty fucked, isn't it? Well, okay. I didn't mean to do the same thing twice. But, yeah. So... Wait, there's something over here. No, we already looked at that. This one? What does it say? Jessica Hamilton.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Well, I mean, there's still more things then. I feel like that's everything in here, though. I mean, so maybe there's more just outside that we just missed. Is there anything here? What is that? Maybe around here? Ooh, there's something shaking. Ooh, maybe this is it. It's like another, it's the shrunken head stuff.
So So this is where you sprang from.
Okay. Is that still not it? How much is there? Oh, okay. Another fucking newspaper. Dope. Okay, whatever. Let's go see what this is.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight up.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr.
So
Cohen.
you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have. Yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying, wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. And how can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh? Jeez.
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cohen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
Yeah, Surrettes. Great. And put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen.
So what do these newspaper things have to do with the main story? I really don't remember
I'll offer you 50
if
grand.
they do or not. I don't know. But whatever.
Hey. Hey! You don't like my offer? The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
Okay. What time is it right now? Fuck, it's already pretty late. Alright. Yeah, because I have class in about 2 hours. I have some other stuff I need to do, so I would like to finish this up pretty quickly. But then again, I mean, we're only probably 15 minutes into this episode. Also, I need to edit this together. I mean, that doesn't take too long, but still. Okay, so let's just head back. I think that's everything. Actually, yeah, the music's gone, so I mean... Okay.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop is doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
Okay, that's a lie. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're gonna accuse him.
Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you
That's
know
his name?
exactly
His name is
what he was
Hopgood?
doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant, and now you start throwing your weight around?
Oh fuck, we're still in this storyline, aren't we? I completely forgot about that. Yeah, this has been pretty long. Okay, what do we need? Probably the film reel? No, not the film reel. The empty film canister. Yeah, because it's in the back. Okay.
A 15-year-old girl told me how she was drugged and molested at a casting house. I found the chloral hydrate in your drinks cabinet. You give me something or I will break your fucking jaw, Hopgood.
Bishop was here with June Ballard and the girl. A lot of producers and directors use this place. I'm not responsible for what goes on here.
Okay.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
I mean, why would he lie about that, so?
You're delivering props to Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
Okay.
What's the deal with you and June Ballard?
Look, buddy, I make props. I hardly ever meet the talent unless it's something tailor-made.
Again, we just went through this. Like, why is he doing it again? We literally just went through this.
You and
Fuck,
Ballard are
another
blackmailing
one?
Bishop. That's
Really,
right.
another. Okay.
You got nothing.
Wait, let's pause this. Okay, I'll be back. Alright guys, we're back for the 4th time here. So let's try to make it work this time. What the fuck? Like really? Like within a, like, what, 20-minute period, I got interrupted 4 fucking times? What am I doing here? I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing here now. Oh wait, it's this, I think.
Enough.
Right? Same thing
I've
again?
been in your peep room, Hopgood.
Yeah.
I've seen your smut pictures and the camera setup. You made a movie of Jessica. I found the canister.
The deal is I get to sell the movies to burlesque houses and private collectors. These movie guys love seeing their cocks on screen. But part of the arrangement is I never film their faces. June had me film Bishop, and then she kept the movie for insurance. Went apeshit when he realized his face was front and center.
Who has the film now?
Who else? McAfee.
Okay.
Ballard had what she wanted. Where does the money come into it?
What money?
Accused, right? We have
Enough
to
of the
check.
lies.
I told you, I get my cut selling dirty movies.
Oh wait, shit. There it is.
Your ex was getting 20 large from Bishop.
If I wanted to skim 20 from Bishop, we'd do it through the movie budget. June said she'd sell him the film once the movie had wrapped, but Guy wanted cash. He's in a cash-only business. You think I had a choice in this?
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Okay.
Phelps. Roy
Who's this
Earl at
fucker?
Vice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a Vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a Vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting
I forgot,
these
does he
two
become our
officers
partner
tomorrow?
when we
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you.
Get to the Vice desk?
You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We can beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part, happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. To stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
Okay.
I don't think they like
Oh, what the fuck?
talk, Bukowski. Oh, shit, get us out of here.
Okay, well that got very aggressive. Alright, how do we escape?
I'll try for the tires. Keep your foot down. They really don't want anybody getting to Bishop before they do.
It's so funny how ugly this city is.
Lay into his wheel,
Like compared to everything else you would play on PS4. It's like, it's so funny. And again, it's not a PS3 thing. It's not because it's a PS3 game from 2011. Like, I mean, even playing like Assassin's Creed Revelations, which came out the same year, the details in like the city is like just looks so much better than this. Like, this just looks like shit in comparison. Like, it's really like mediocre. And also, there's so much fog. There's so much popping. It's like, what the fuck are they doing with this game?
Enough games, Phelps.
When they
Take this guy
remastered
out.
it, I mean. Yeah, I mean, like, playing this, like, on a PS3 and it looks like this, then it's fine. But, like, considering this is a PS4 remaster and stuff, it's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Make a move! We're sitting ducks here!
Okay. Okay.
Either give me a good shot or get us the hell out of here!
Oh.
I can't take the shot from here, Cole.
Wait, the fucking license plate just fucking came back. Okay, we did it.
Started a goddamn war.
Let's see him chase us now. Onto the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Can we not get back in this car? Okay, I guess not. Was it like too wrecked or something?
You know the way. We can drive.
There we go.
Where are we headed?
So we're just stealing this car?
Out of the car! Police!
Not on your life, Buster.
Oh, Christ. And they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, Bukowski.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McAfee really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
Okay. So yeah, if I remember right, we're like, again, I thought this was much later in the game, but yeah, we're at the set. Yeah, I remember this really well actually. So it's a chase. Like, we chase the guy first, like Bishop, and I believe like McAfee's men show up, and then we get in a gunfight with them, and we have to protect Mark, which is like the strange thing.
There's a slippery bastard now.
Mark Bishop or whatever.
God damn it!
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD!
Yeah, I remember this really well.
I'll cover the exit.
Mainly because I think I died a lot here. Like, I don't think this was like a super easy section for me. But we'll see. I don't even know what I'm trying to tackle, because I don't believe it will even let us capture him right now, even if we wanted to. Yeah, I really thought this was much later in the game, though. But I guess not. Okay. Ah, shit.
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice.
I didn't do anything.
Okay.
Get the hell out of here, you
Okay. Yeah, I think that like chasing people on foot isn't bad. It's actually pretty fun in this game. But like the car chases are kind of just annoying, and the shootouts and stuff are kind of annoying just because the gun gameplay is really shit. And same thing with the car chase. Like, the reason why that's shit is because of the car gameplay is just terrible. Oh, what the fuck? What? Okay. try it again. I really thought this was much later in the game, though. I thought this was like one of the final missions.
Stop!
Oh, cool. So it didn't send us all the way back. Man, this is still pretty far back, but
We're trying to help you, Bishop.
nah, I'm not even gonna bash on the tackle button. I don't think there's much of a point.
Get the hell out of here!
Because again, I don't think we're meant to catch him right away. I don't know. It's a really cool set, though.
It's
I just
us
need
or
to not mess
McCaffrey's
up the
boys. Your
platforming.
choice.
Okay, there we go. We got through that time. Oh shit.
Hands in the air, Bishop. Move another inch and you're dead. Bishop.
Okay, we got it.
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place.
So yeah, if I remember right, I had trouble with this gunfight here, but we'll see how it goes this time.
Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me.
Man, at the time, I don't think I had
hell
played that many games that even involved shooting at all. 'Cause yeah, like I wasn't really into that type of game at that point.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
Like, because most games, I'd played like a couple first-person shooters and like a couple,
Reinforcements are on the way.
maybe a couple games of third-person shooter stuff. Like, I mean, like I played Resident Evil 4 by that point, but obviously I played GoldenEye and Perfect Dark as a kid. But I never really,
You're making a big mistake.
like, it wasn't until more recently that I played like a lot of games that involve shooting. I mean, like a lot of the games I play on this channel involve shooting. I mean, obviously. Even Assassin's Creed Origins involves fucking shooting with the arrows and whatever else. Shit. Fuck. Was he not dead? Like, I mean, like Horizon Zero Dawn that we just played. The Uncharted series. I mean, shit.
Oh my God, they're everywhere.
Oh, shoot the barrels.
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it. You have to get me out of here.
Okay.
Find some cover. How long do you think you can hold out?
It's so funny, like the difference in this game, like because the game, like again, from the detective stuff, it's like really different from like almost everything else like out there right now. I mean, there's not many other detective games that have as intricate of systems and functions and stuff as this. Where the fuck are they? Where are they? Oh. Okay. Yeah, it's like from like everything else though, it's pretty bad. Like, I mean, again, the shooting just sucks. I mean, it's terrible. Okay. And like as I said, the car gameplay is pretty bad. The open world just sucks. It's like it does one thing like really fucking well, and like that's enough to really make it a pretty good game in my eyes. But it pretty much does almost everything else pretty shittily. And it's kind of similar to what I think. I think that's just Rockstar in general. I mean, again, I haven't played Red Dead Redemption. I hear Red Dead Redemption's incredible, obviously, but I just haven't played it. But like Grand Theft Auto, I think is the biggest example of this, of a game that like it does a lot, and a lot of what it does is like fine, like it's passable, but it's like I don't think it really does many things well. Mind you, I think this is like pretty much the complete opposite of Grand Theft Auto, though, where I think this thing does like one thing really well, but then does everything else really, really terribly. Well, I think Grand Theft Auto doesn't really do anything particularly well, but it does everything passable, and then it's like, again, like one of the biggest downsides of this is like its open world is shit, while like Grand Theft Auto, the open world's really good for the most part. And is part of the reason why you play Grand Theft Auto. Most of the reason you play Grand Theft Auto is for the open world. So yeah, it's just weird. Obviously this is developed by Team Bondi, who's I don't remember, they were owned by Rockstar, right? But they weren't like an actual Rockstar team. Like they weren't like they were, I think they were bought by Rockstar or something when they were starting out. I don't remember how it works, but either way, I don't believe they're like a real Rockstar team. Why can't I run? Ah, shit. Ah, fuck. Who's the guy over here? Wow, like, what an idiot. He's like around all these fucking barrels. When is it? Fuck, it's really late. Okay.
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
Why can't I run? Oh.
Bishop, that's enough!
Like, it really won't let me run while I'm holding this weapon for some reason.
Keep them off me, for Christ's sake! Get the slug in this one over here.
You're surrounded!
Oh my god. But the shooting is such shit in this game. There we go.
Stay in cover!
That being said, I still do think this is probably my favorite Rockstar game. I don't know, I mean, Bully's pretty good too. I think this Bully and GTA... Probably GTA 5. I mean, the thing about GTA 5 is that... I mean, the thing is, I played GTA 3 a lot more, and I think GTA 3 for its time was a better game than what GTA 5 was for its time. However, I think in the grand scheme of things, I mean, if I were to play a Grand Theft Auto game, I'm going to be playing GTA 5, and I do think GTA 5 has the most, has a more interesting, like, narrative and that sort of stuff than... Wait, what the fuck? Well, oh, these are the cops. Shit, I was going to shoot the wrong people.
Walk out of here.
Yeah, it does make sense though. This is like our promotion sort of mission here, where like after this we get promoted to homicide, right? What the fuck? How'd I miss? There we go. We did it.
Now this is what I
So
call
this episode's probably going to end up being a bit long, but
Bishop,
whatever.
erstwhile film producer and all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statch rape and attempted murder, so he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is...
Yeah, that wasn't that difficult though.
Capital J.
So at least we got through that.
Developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer.
Oh, something else I
Get
found out is
promoted.
that the
Go on,
DLCs
get your new assignment.
that
It was good working with you. Son.
are included in this game. I was thinking that there was like a DLC sort of like expansion or something, like something that's like not within the main game. It turns out they're, from what I understand, they are all in the main game. They're just cases that show up automatically when you play the game. So I guess we're gonna be forced to play them anyway. But whatever. I mean, we were gonna play them anyway, so it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really affect anything.
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you, detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying. You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
So I guess we're gonna make this episode really long because I forgot. Yeah, there's probably a lot of story stuff that happens here.
Stand at the bar like chumps?
Get a table ready for you.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse.
Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a
this is
table.
when this happens.
You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives. Just through the door.
He was my only real friend, Harley. We went through it all. You realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood.
So there's that fucker, right? The guy that was in the newspapers earlier.
So what about that drink, boys?
Promoted the homicide. So yeah. Fuck, this keeps on going on. Fuck, I only have an hour and a half before I have to leave for class. Shit. Fuck. Come on. Got a trophy. 6 months later. I didn't realize it was that much. The red lipstick murder. Yeah, so these next, like, what, 5 or 6 missions in the homicide division, they're the something murder, obviously because it's homicide. So, yeah, it's just murder mysteries, which is really fun, as I said. Oh, we're gonna see the start of this. Well, that's fucked. Like, the blood looks so weird there, but whatever.
All right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch. Floyd Rose of the homicide squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a chair. You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing.
Really? They're gonna make a live-action Avatar series? That's gonna be interesting.
Your first case is the murder of a woman.
Last
Found
Airbender
last
Avatar,
night
not
burning all the
James
signs
Cameron
of the
Avatar.
werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
All right then. Okay. So, we will end the episode here. Next episode, we'll continue on. But for now, thank you for watching.